Hello everyone, welcome back to the Lord of the Rings Online. This is Gnarlo here. Say hello to everyone. Gnarlo, good boy. It is a busy day here in Rivendell. We're seeing more traffic here inside the guest houses than I have seen in a very long time. Anyway, when we left off, we were talking to Aragorn. He was sending us on a mission. We had the forward to Book 9, News of the Palantir. When we were last on, we had completed the quest where we were at the throne room of Carn Dûm. We had taken leave of our senses, actually, I suppose you could say, and had gone with Goladir into the depths of Angmar, into the throne room of Carn Dûm itself. We had gone in there with Goladir. We had gone up against the false king Mordorith to seek revenge against the death of his daughter, and we had managed to get some form of revenge. Came back here, talked to Aragorn, and Aragorn said that we needed to come over here and talk to Gandalf, who is in Bilbo's room over in the last homely house. So that is what we are going to go do now. We are going to talk to Gandalf, see how things are going, see what his opinions of the situation are, get the next step in our quest, complete the forward of Book 9, start on Chapter 1 of Book 9. And while we're there, I'm going to get my items repaired, sell off my loot down here in the bag, and we will join you whenever we get all that part taken care of, all the little bookkeeping part taken care of, and then at that point we will meet you over here in Bilbo's room. So we will see you then. We have gotten the little bookkeeping stuff out of the way, and here we are inside of Bilbo's room. Frodo and Gandalf are here as always. Let us talk to Gandalf, tell him what has transpired up in Angmar, and see what he has to say about it. So we are looking at Book 9, the forward news of the Palantir.
Why do you disturb me?
Aragorn has sent you. What's this you say? The Palantir stolen?
Why do you disturb me?
Book 9, Chapter 1, Oakheart Unhidden. Ah, Gnarlo, I need to speak with you. I have heard of your adventures at Carn Dûm, and I am concerned. Besides your strange encounters with her during your travels, I have never heard of this Sara Oakheart, and I am troubled by her. There are few now in this age who have even heard of the Palantiri, much less be concerned enough with them to steal them. More so, they have now become dangerous, for Sauron possesses the Ithil Stone, which he has certainly bent to his will. Return to Goladir at Gath-Forthnir, and help him search for Sara Oakheart and the Palantir. I fear that only evil will come of these events. So we are to talk to Goladir. Well, there you have it. So here we go. We were thinking perhaps we were having a respite, and it has been a slight and needed respite from the horrors of Angmar, but unfortunately only a slight one. So we will wander around here for a while, enjoy the pleasures of the Rivendell Valley and the last homely house for a bit, maybe get some crafting done, and then whenever we've soaked in enough elven hospitality and enough beauty for a while, we will rejoin you back up in the horrible, horrible land of Angmar. So I will see you when we continue up that way. We have finished up our business in Rivendell, and we have returned here back to Gath-Forthnir. Back off that way is the main central cavern with the milestone. And we are back here at Goladir's quarters. So it looks like we will be able to go into Goladir's quarters at least once more. as we need to talk to him about Chapter 1 here, Oakheart Unhidden. So let's let him tell him that Gandalf has no idea who this Sara Oakheart person is. Gandalf sent you to help me search for Sara Oakheart and the missing Palantir. Well, the search will be short, for one of my scouts has found her already. Outside Barad-Gularan, the place where the Witch King studied his terrible arts. She has made no effort to conceal her whereabouts, but I can think of no reason this would be so. You will find Barad-Gularan in the center of Nan-Gurth, an evil valley haunted by wights and other dread creatures. Barad-Gularan is located in the center of a series of bridges that surround it like the spokes of a wagon wheel. Sara Oakheart was seen by the tower located at the most southeasterly of the bridges. Go and bring back the Palantir. So talk to Sara Oakheart. All right. So she is at the most southeasterly of those bridges. And I believe that we know Barad-Gularan very well. That's where we had to go and fight the emissaries. I don't think we'll be able to look at the map of it while we are in here. Map of the region. But once that we are outside and get out of Gathforthnear itself here, we'll be able to pull up the map. I'm not sure if it's going to show up exactly in enough detail to find out which one the southeasternmost tower is. Okay, let's see here. M for map. There we go. Nope, not going to really show it. It's going to be one of these towers. There is a circle of a good number of them around it. Lord knows we've been up to several of them already. I would imagine we need to come down as before, come back around this side, over to the side where the Dower Hands were. That seems to be the southern easterly side. It was one of the sides that we actually crossed a bridge to get to. The other ones were kind of more ancillary towers here. So that's what we will do. And we will try that approach to the fortress. Let's get a good look at it here from the jeweler's standpoint. Yeah, there it is. I knew before when we were down there, we were looking up at the jeweler's place. There's the tower. And we are looking at the most southeasterly of the bridges of Barad-Gularan. So southeast is going to be back behind the central tower there. So that is where we are headed. And once again, we are probably going to meet you. We've already been there. You've already seen us get that direction. So we will mount up and we will join you as we approach our destination. Alright, we have made it over here to Nan-Gurth, and we are right outside of the fortress of Barad-Gularan. We are looking for Sara Oakheart. She should be right up this walkway here, I believe. It was a long and circuitous route to get here. You see, I hate this particular part of, hello, Bladebeak. Hate this particular part of Angmar because of all these false paths and the dead ends and everything that lead down this way. Take care of this Bladebeak here. Get him out of our way. There we go. Okay. But we have finally achieved the back area. Let me pull up the map. You'll see where we are way back here, just underneath the curve in the H. if you're looking on your map. And in fact, we've reached kind of a higher level area, because if you see right over here, there's a yellow Iron Crown warrior. You can see an elite master. If you remember, as we've stated before, this used to be one of the end zones, one of the high level zones here for the in-game type stuff. So you got some giants here, some yellow stone giant earth renders. So these things are level 53, and remember the max back then, the max level you could be were level 50. So yeah, you definitely didn't want to be in this area unless you were in a group and had a strong group of level 50s with you. So let's head on back up toward the fortress. Get away from the higher level critters over here. I can remember coming back this way with my dwarf Glennoran back in the day when I was trying to get back through yonder. There's a place called the Rift, the Rift of Nurz Gashu. That was a high level in-game dungeon back here, an in-game encounter back here, where I won't talk about what's back there, but I was curious about seeing it and had the hardest time. I don't think I was ever to get back there with my solo with Glennoran until he was about level 60 something. Was essentially able to just everything had grayed out and very few things would attack him anymore. As long as they were attacking him, they were beating the hell out of him. Alright, let's see, is this the correct path? I believe it is. And I do see a ring coming up here. Looks like we may have finally found Sara Oakheart. We have. There she is. Oakheart Unhidden. Whoa. Got some Gothrogs over here too. Gothrog Flesh Render, a Ruin Smasher, and a Crusher. Okay, now what kind of quest was this? A level 50. Apparently it is a solo. Talk to Sara Oakheart. Alright, if you insist. Let's see here.
Oh, young one, we have much to discuss.
Ooh, Sara, you don't look any better than the last time I saw you. I am glad that you have come, Gnarlo. The time has come for us to discuss several things. You have been most helpful in many ways to me and my friends. We have much to talk about very soon.
I need your help one more time, young one.
Chapter 2, Oakheart's Might. Thank you for coming, Gnarlo. You have been such a great help to me during my travels. I know you have many questions. We will talk, but first I have one last favor to ask of you. I need your help getting to the heart of this place. I'm afraid I will not be able to make it on my own. Please help me this one last time, and I promise that I will answer anything you have to ask. This is an evil place full of unspeakable horrors, but I will guide you true. I only ask for your protection. So help Sara Oakheart get to the heart of Barad Gularan. Alright, we will give it our best. And it is a solo quest.
Are you ready to come with me?
Alright, sure. Cannot be completed with a fellowship, so here we go. Let's see what foul evil Sara is going to lead us into this time.
A mysterious note from the strange Sara Oakheart bade the heroes who saved her to meet her at the gates of Barad Gularan, the ancient retreat of the Witch King of Angmar. Seeking an answer to the mystery of the old woman, Golodir ascends.
Alright, let's go forth and speak to Sara.
Come, let us go, young one.
Thank you for helping me this one last time. I do not think I could make it on my own, being the frail old woman I am. You have done much for me, more perhaps than you will ever know. I cannot begin to thank you for your services. Come, let us see what can be found here. I do not think anyone will trouble us. Let us go forth. Beware this place beware the shadows of this place. This place seems disturbingly empty. But we're crossing pools of lava again. A moment, it seems someone has noticed us. Okay, let's take on the Doombringer there. Fortunately, it looks like Sara doesn't need our help. She is a good deal tougher than most of the other companions we've had to New Deed, the dead that live. She's been a good deed tougher than any of the other escort missions we've had. I think she could probably take on most of these herself. What a bit of dread we got there. Let's find weakness. Find weakness on that one too? Yes, we can. As a weakness apparently is from barefoot little boys and old women. Whatever gets you through the night, friend. Whatever gets you through the night. Come on. Keep this up. How many of these are we going to have to face here? Foolish spirits, they knew not what they were doing. You were a tough old broad. You didn't learn those tricks in the Girl Scouts, that's for sure. My tootsies are starting to get a little bit warm here, dear. Feel those waves of heat coming off of this metal frame. The summoning chamber. Wonder what they're summoning. There are sounds up ahead. It seems as if many people are behind this door. Let me just see about opening this door. Ooh, many people is right. Oh my good God. Greetings, Castellan. Is everything prepared? Yes, my lady. He's not supposed to answer you that way. That's, not the correct way to answer. Good, I have prepared the last two pieces we need. With these relics, we now have all that we need to summon forth the Rogmule. Why is everyone bowing down as you pass by? Take these, Castellan, while I deal with our protector. Now, as thanks, Gnarlo, I shall reveal who I truly am. You now see me as I truly am. I am the Scourge of the North, champion of Angmar, a Marthiel. With no small thanks to you, Mordred has fallen, Angmar is weakened, yet Angmar is not without allies. Great Lord Sauron, I call upon you for aid. I serve now in Mordred's stead. I need the aid of your servants. I seek also Natural, for all I need is power if I may deal your shadow down upon Eriador.
Desire power. You have been bold. I will send the lords of Omar to aid you. But learn your place, else you will earn my wrath.
Thank you, Lord Sauron. I will await the servants of the Eye. Wow, we got to hear Sauron's voice. Now begone, fool. Once I have Narchuel, all hope for your pathetic people will be lost. You have been incapacitated. You want to retreat from battle. You will automatically retreat in 589 seconds. Yeah? Is that what was supposed to happen? What now? Talk to Guladir. You should return to Guladir and tell him what happened. Wow. Okay. I'm surprised they let me walk out of that one. Let's run to Guladir right quick and say, guys? I've seen the Great Eye, and it didn't look like Cumberbatch, I'll tell you that. Guladir's quarters is off to the left here, if I remember. It's been a short while since I played this. Sorry about the delay. Had a little bit of busyness and haven't been able to get back to it. Alright, Guladir.
How can I be of service?
This is foul news indeed, to think that Sara Oakheart was all along an agent of Angmar. If she is indeed the same Amarthael of which only legends speak, then evil are the days to come. I must consider what you have learned.
Would you do something for me?
I don't know who these servants from the south are, but rumor has reached me that the Knights of Mordorith may be in the south. Perhaps it is they who she spoke of. It worries me that the Knights of Mordorith could be reclaimed as Amarthael's own forsworn. We must find out where she is going next, but more importantly, we need to eliminate the threat of Mordorith's minions. It seems that there are 3 places to return to that may offer clues to the whereabouts of the Knights. Combe in Breland, Ostgurth in the Lonelands, and Estelden, the refuge of my people in the North Downs. Speak to Constable Underhill, Frederick the Elder, and Dareboon, the watch commander of Estelden. Tell them I sent you and do as they ask. Report back to me when you are done. So we will go back and speak to them. Excellent. Alright, I think that is where we are going to cut it right there. As what more can you ask for? We have had an episode where we have seen and heard the great Eye of Sauron itself. So I hope y'all have enjoyed it. I am off work for the next couple of weeks. I've had had to have a little surgery done on my leg, so I'm going to be basically sitting around on my butt here, doing very little else except for hanging out on the couch and taking pain pills and playing video games. So when I'm not passed out from the pain pills, I will hopefully get some more episodes up. So we shall see you soon. Hope you've enjoyed that. I was not expecting to see the Eye of Sauron there. That came as quite a surprise to me. Did not remember that from the time that I ran my dwarf through it. So hope you all enjoyed the little surprise there, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye, and thanks for watching.